Joe Polish, one of the things he wrote, and he just published this, he says, no technology will make up for poor communication. We live in a culture where people think technology is a substitute for human communication. No software, no CRM, no nothing will make up for poor communication. And so it's this, I don't know what it is, but I'm just observing, we went through Web 1.0, 1994 to 2008, 9, 10, enter into Web 2.0. Now we're in Web kind of early stage 3.0, enter AI into the mix. And did we forget about the human part of the equation? It's just a question that I've been pondering because if we think technology is the cure or the answer and we forget the people side, what's the point at that point? And Wade, I'm glad you're here
Thank
because
you, my friend. Thank you.
I know this is something that you have commented on some of my posts, and just to connect you, we've got Katie and we've got Rich. They've attended a couple of these office hours in the past and really good discussions. I know you've been thinking about this idea of human connection here, to add to
Yeah.
this perspective, and you wanted to share some thoughts on that today too.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, I think that you hit it on the head. I mean, if you lose the human element of it, what's the point? I mean, I think I think there's a couple of things going on. One is that there's the sort of, hey, we can replace people with these technologies and save money and have a better bottom line and that kind of thing. But you're also not thinking about it, the cost at the other end of it. That if somebody is struggling to make a loan payment, what technology is going to be understanding of that, or how are they going to empathize with that? So I think it's making sure that you don't go so far into this without thinking about what ultimately do you want your outcome to be and
Well,
your
then I
budget.
also, well, that, and I think we have to remember why people buy from us to begin with in the first place, regardless of what we're selling, whether that be a brand, being an organization, or an individual looking for a new opportunity. What are people buying? They're they're buying shortcuts and solutions to pain that they're having and experiencing in the present moment. And then it's like, well, what are we offering them? Are we offering them a cure, a solution, a prescription, Tylenol? Are we even speaking to the pain to begin with in the first place? And then even deeper, do we know what the pain is there? Maybe even deeper than that. Do they even know that they have pain to begin with? And I think it's helping the unaware become aware of what they don't know is bothering them. They might know that there's something that's off, but it's like when you go to the doctor, like, doctor, I'm here because there's something bothering me. I just don't know what it is. And then the doctor will provide, I think, clarity. So if you think of it like as a spectrum, you've got confusion, i.e., pain on one end, and you've got clarity and cure on the other. And it's just creating this bridge from point A to point B. And there's a lot of turmoil in that, which I guess, Katie, that comes back to something that you were mentioning. It's communication. It's how clearly can you communicate and articulate those points.